Oh no. Unfortunate situation. Sorry guys, I missed the scoreboard. These players disconnect and their scores disappear. I'm trying to get into the Fnatic match as fast as I can because I don't want to miss any of it. So I'm going to get connected to that GoTV server right now. Hopefully we didn't miss too much. Scream with a nice job there taking that defuser out, but honestly I think the kick player probably should have made that shot and covered his teammate. He should have stood in front of the defuser as well and soaked up some of those bullets. So we're into the match here, Fnatic versus Absolute Legends. It looks like Fnatic has taken the first 2 rounds. They're up 2-0, and they're going to take this third one. So we're going to get into the first gun round of the first half. Fnatic obviously won the... Actually, no, there's raid call, so I don't think we have knife rounds on raid call. Anyway, Fnatic is on the CT side. Take a look at the lineups here. We have Zipnix, Freeze, Stinger, Modi, and Trace. And Freeze pushing that window room with the op, takes one down. We're going to see him rotate over to mid connector here, see if he can pick up another one. Looks like these T players are going to head towards T spawn though and go push into A site. This is the first gun round, so big round here for Absolute Legends. They don't want this match to get away from them early on. This is typically considered a CT-sided map. Freeze now in a good position to take down another one. Freeze with that op. He's been playing good lately. This entire Fnatic team has been playing good lately. Their new lineup is just awesome. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. If you're just getting connected, I see a lot of people joining now to catch this Fnatic match. My name is sanTi. I hope you enjoy my casting. If you do, please hit the follow button. I cover a lot of Counter-Strike, Europe and North America. See Modi picking one up there from CT. He's going to push into site and look for another one, and he's going to get it. Pronax gets taken down, so let's take a look now at the lineup for Absolute Legends. We have Pronax, Lid, I'm not sure how to say that one. You guys can correct me on that. Olaf? Man, these guys got tricky names. RDL, which may be short for something. Dennis. That one's a little easier. So you guys correct me on how to say Lid's name. I'm sure it's Lid or Lide or Liddy. Swedes and your fancy names. Modi with the 3K. Holding that site down. That was an eco for the Absolute Legends team. So we have the Swedes versus the Danish team here. Battle of Scandinavia. Lida. Okay. Thanks for that. I haven't casted an Absolute Legends match, actually, so this is the first one I get to watch. I've watched a lot of their matches, but never casted one. See Freeze in mid-connector here. Oh, he misses that shot. He's going to go for it again, though, and he doesn't miss that time. Taking out RDL. 4v4 situation now. This is another buy round for Absolute Legends. They need to win this one. It's going to be 6-0, and probably another eco. Yeah, they might be able to force buy after this. See Freeze here back to mid-connector, or into a window, pardon me. We've seen him do this in the past as well on Mirage. He'll play mid, and then if he makes his shot, or if he misses a shot, he'll rotate to window, and vice versa. So if these Absolute Legends players have been watching demos, they might be on to Freeze's gig. Oh, Freeze now pulls the trigger a little too quick there. And Absolute Legends is going to push into this A site. Nice smokes coming out there. Oh, Pronax takes Stinger out through the smoke. Modi's going to take one down on the retake. 3v2 situation. Let's see if Absolute Legends can hold Fnatic off here. Bomb did not quite get planted. Only 20 seconds remaining, so the CT is just being patient. Freeze. Oh, is he going to peek that corner? Oh, he spots one and takes him down. He could take down another one here. Oh, he misses the shot, but he's going to have support. Dennis, though, is going to get one before Freeze finally cleans him up. So Freeze, another 3K with the op. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Freeze at 9-1. Working that op like a boss. On the other side, we have 2 frags for Dennis, RDL, and Pronax. 6-0 for Fnatic. We're going to see another buy out of Absolute Legends. They'll certainly be on an eco after this. Freeze now in mid connector. Oh, he misses the shot. He's going to go for it again. He doesn't miss twice. Stinger now is going to spot Dennis. Dennis was just sitting there where Stinger could see him, and Stinger takes him out. Solida here by green box. Olaf going to spot Freeze in window. So now they're catching on to Freeze's game plan. Trace pushed up here on catwalk. He might move towards the window room. Well, that gets smoked out as well. So some nice smokes coming out from Absolute Legends. Pronax takes out Zipnix. Trace just spraying down, but gets taken out by Olaf in the end. Olaf now with a 2K 3v2 situation. They have this B site. Madi, though, is not having any of that. Takes out Lida. Pronax only on 3 health. Oh, Olaf's going to push right into Stinger, and he's reloading. Gets taken out there. 2K for Stinger now. So Madi and Stinger, the 2 new additions to Fnatic. Last 2 standing versus Pronax. Pronax is going to take Stinger out. Madi's only got 23 health. Pronax is going to get the plant. And Madi is coming through CT spawn. Oh no, he went window. He's coming back now. Oh, he takes Pronax out. Pronax is probably going to be kicking himself there. Madi on the hunt for a weapon here before he goes for the defuse. He does have a kit, so hopefully he didn't cut this too close. So that's going to make it 7-0 for Fnatic. 10 frags for Madi and Freeze here so far. Trace sitting down there at 1. Absolute Legends will actually be able to buy because they've lost a few rounds in a row, plus they got the bomb plant and quite a few frags there, so they got to get something going here. They got to win a few rounds on this T side at least. Fnatic is not going to be pushovers on the T side. So we see one op set up again for the CTs. AKs for the Absolute Legend players. Lida has the bomb at the moment. Let's see how they're going to set up here. It looks like they're going to push into this A site. They have 4 players in A connector right now. Pronax is going to go through apartments. Here comes the flashes. In window. Madi eats that one, so a nice flash. They didn't really go for the entry just yet. They're all just kind of, they're in A site, but they're outside A connector. The nade is going to take Lida out. They had a chance to push in sight there, it looked like. Freeze going to take one out with the op. Madi's looking for one as well. That's a 2K for him so far. RDL now is the last man standing. He's in A site. He has a bomb. And he has a bullet in the head. It's going to make it 8-0 for Fnatic. Madi now up to 12 frags. Lida and Trace both sitting down there at 1 frag. All sorts of money for this Fnatic team. Absolute Legends, kind of a forced buy. They're just buying every single round here because they are losing every single round. So they're getting enough cash from losing. So let's take a look. Oh man. The Swedes just dropping like flies. Zipnik's on a 3K here. Madi's going to wrap things up. Quick round there. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. If it's your first time watching my stream, I appreciate you stopping by. My name is sanTi. I cover a lot of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This must be the 4th or 5th match today. We've seen some half matches as well with Raid Call going on and Star Series going on. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the follow button. You'll get notified when I go on air. Looks like we're going to see another A take. We got a few of these Absolute Legend players pushing through apartments. Here they come. Madi trying to take one down, but he can't quite hit his shot. Nade's coming in now. Madi's going to spray these guys down, and he's going to... Oh, Freeze is just going to clean them up. Stinger gets a double kill. Stinger gets another one. 3K from Stinger, 2K from Freeze. 10-0 for Fnatic now. It's an absolute shit stomping here so far. I wasn't expecting Absolute Legends to win this match, but hopefully they can at least win a couple rounds. This match is for the Raid Call EMS Spring Cup number 4 or whatever it's called. They have like the longest title for this tournament ever. Stinger's going to open things up, taking RDL out. We see an op for Dennis here. See if he can make something of it. Freeze is going to make something of his op, that's for sure. Stinger now with the dualies. Bomb is down. Stinger Stinger doesn't even use his weapon, he just uses dualies. Fnatic maybe just starting to horse around a little bit here now. 11-0. So this is what I want to know from everyone. If you think Absolute Legends is going to win a round, type 1 in chat. If you think Fnatic's going to get the shutout, type 0 in chat. And if you're not in the Twitch chat, by the way, if you're watching from hltv.org or from ESEA or wherever you're at, you can click on the screen and it will take you to the Twitch channel. If you want to participate in chat, Dennis getting a nice double kill there from Dennis. Maybe he can make something happen and make my prediction go to waste already. 3v3 situation. Dennis has a 2k. Pronax with the op out by Green Box. Dennis has worked his way into window room. Pronax is nading it for some reason. You gotta have better communication there. Dennis gets a 3k. Maybe he'll just ace this. Maybe he'll just ace this and well, Lita has a chance here to take down one. Oh, Lita, hit a shot, buddy, please. He's gonna flash connector, and that nade's gonna hurt, taking him down to half health. Looks like Stinger, he's chasing into A site there. He's connected a little bit. Oh, he spots him, and he takes him down. Lita, success. Trace now, 1v3 situation. And they're still playing pretty cautious, even though in a 3v1 situation. They're going to get the plant. Trace now from Catwalk. Might be able to take down one. Pronax has an op, unfortunately, so I spoke too soon. I should have typed 1 in chat, I guess. 11-1 now for Fnatic. This is a CT-sided map, if I'm not mistaken. It's actually a fairly, I think it's considered a fairly even map. Oh, Freeze with the op again. Gets another one. So early man advantage for the Fnatic team here. Dennis has found himself an op. He had a nice round there in that last round, so let's see if he can pull that off again. Nades a little too early in A connector, but not at underpasses. Olaf gets taken down to half health. Flash is coming into A site. Lita has to fall back though. Trace throwing all sorts of smoke. It looks like they're setting up to take this A site, but CT's got it on lock right now. Stinger takes Lita out. You see Lita trying to push peak A connector all alone. There was no pressure from the other side. Dennis now still in mid with this op. 45 seconds remaining here. Fnatic just being patient. Olaf taking one down, so see if they decide to work this pick. Pronax is working up Cat though and takes one down. Pronax gets another one. Nice job from Pronax. Maudie last man standing. Pronax is going to get this plant in B site. Here comes the rotate. Maudie not waiting for nothing, just pushes right in. Takes down one and takes down the second one. Lined up like dominoes. Maudie. Oh, this match is a little bit tough to watch here. As Fnatic is just displaying their superior talent, their raw ability to play the game of Counter-Strike here. 12-1 now for Fnatic. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, not the console. 16 frags from Audi and Freeze. I agree with you, Intex. That was not a good situation. I don't know why Pronax went that direction when he already had someone on Cat. He should have went around the other way at least. And like you said, the guy on Cat could have backed up. I think they knew where Audi was. They peeked that corner. I'm not sure. Just bad communication here from Absolute Legends. We've seen Pronax nade window room when Dennis was in there as well. So they're obviously frustrated. I mean, they're down 12-1. Here comes Olaf. He's going to walk right into a trap. Oh, Freeze is right there, and he managed to get the kill. 3v2 situation. Can Absolute Legends get their second round? Trace and Zipnix are going to have to retake this B site. Here comes Trace, and oh, Dennis. You're back, buddy. Either got to grow eyes in the back of your head, or you got to stop doing that. RDL now down to 15 health. Still 2v2 situation. RDL takes down one. Trace takes him down. 1v1 situation. Olaf now. Olaf, please. Is Trace going to be able to make it from there behind the firebox? He's got to go for this defuse. Olaf has to push in here. What is Olaf doing? Oh, he makes the shot just in time. Olaf. The Viking sensation gets round number 2 for Absolute Legends there. I was genuinely concerned that Olaf was going to play that a little bit too close. Good job from Olaf there, though. Taking Trace out, so that's going to make it 12-2. Trace now pushing through underpass, and these T's are working into B halls. He might be able to ambush RDL here. Freeze is going to make a shot and takes down Lida. RDL does get ambushed. Pronax, though, with the Gleal taking one down. He didn't spot the other one in mid-connector. That's Maudie. Was not expecting that. Here comes Dennis chasing down Trace. Tongue twister. They're going to head back towards B halls, or are they going to head back towards mid? Olaf has 1 health. Dennis has 100, and they have 3 Fnatic players to take down. Maudie might be in a pretty good position here. Is he going to spot him? Olaf has to be careful. What is Olaf doing? He gets taken down by Maudie. Olaf didn't know where he was going. The communication is a problem on this Absolute Legends team. NIP versus ESC is happening right now. That match should almost be over, as a matter of fact. Unfortunately, I couldn't cast that match because there's no GoTV available. I apologize for that. I definitely would have, if they would have allowed me to. It's 10-8 for... It's actually 10-8 for ESC right now. Unless the scoreboard is incorrect. So the first half comes to a conclusion here. Fnatic is currently up 13-2 over the Swedes. 19 frags for Maudie and only 3 deaths. 10 frags for Pronax down there at the bottom. Dennis had a nice 3K, but only 6 frags in total. So a tough match for Absolute Legends here so far. They are on the CT side now. Let's see if they can do something on this side of the map, as the terrorist side did not work out for them. And here comes Fnatic towards this A site. RDL is going to push through connector, looking for Trace. Can't quite take him down. Trace has 36 health remaining. Here comes another flash, and they're going to push again. Pronax looks for one, and he gets it this time. RDL does take one down. Zipnix now comes from behind and takes down 2. 3v3 situation. Dennis can pop right down on top of Zipnix here, and does. Takes him out. Lida takes one down from CT and can get a second one here on the flank. Olaf is going to steal the frag, though. So nice pistol round out of Absolute Legends there. Makes it 13-3. So I'm just taking a look at the matches that are still scheduled for today. We have Na'Vi versus LDLC scheduled to start here right now. So I think after this match, I'm going to switch over to that match. If you guys have any interest in Na'Vi versus LDLC, let me know in chat. If you do, I could probably pop onto that one for you guys. If it's your first time tuning in, look at that. Absolute Legends winning another one, 13-4. If it's your first time tuning in, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope that you're enjoying the cast. We usually have way more viewers than we have now, but since there's so many different matches going on and so many different streams going on today, we don't have as many viewers as we usually do. But if you're enjoying it, please hit the follow button. My stream is one of the most consistent streams out there, I think is probably the best word. We cover matches almost every day, at least Sunday to Thursday. Olaf here, the monster, going for another one. The Viking King. He does get one frag. He's looking for another one here, and he's going to get a nice headshot there. Olaf trying to hold this down for his Swedish buddies. In memory of Meatball. Madi's going to take one down, though. 2v1 situation. Not this time, they say to Madi. Though they did line up for him again. If you would have had an M4, it might have been a different situation. 13-5 now. That's 3 rounds in a row for Absolute Legends. Dennis has himself an op. Let's see if he can make use of it. So it looks like there is some interest in Na'Vi versus LDLC. That match is scheduled to start right now. I'm sure it'll be delayed by a couple minutes. So I will hop into that match as soon as we finish up here. Oh, Freeze with a nice shot. He could barely see any of Dennis's head, and he takes him out. Perfect accuracy from Freeze. Zipnik's now going to take down Olaf. Pronak's going to take one down. 3v3 situation. Pronax only has 10 health. Zipnik's only has 12. Here comes the rotate. Stinger's going to take down Pronax, so these CTs are going to have to retake the B site. Lida and RDL, let's see what they can do here. RDL in that smoke gets taken out by Zipnik's. So, 14-5, Fnatic now getting back to their winning ways. I'm just going to post on HLTV that this match, this Na'Vi match, will be covered on the stream. $14-5 now for Fnatic. A force buy for the CTs. We see some swag 7s coming out. A couple FAMASs and an M4 versus 4 AKs and an AWP for Freeze. So make sure you stay tuned, folks. We have Na'Vi versus LDLC coming up immediately following this match. We see Lida on the balcony ladder here, and there is one CT, or pardon me, one T close in apartments. That's Zipnik's, and there's going to be a push through apartments here. And RDL is going to use a swag 7, take one down. And Lida with the swag 7 as well takes one down. 4v3 situation. Legends got the advantage here, and a nice job there. Nice exchange. He's on a force buy, holding that A site down. Good stuff. If only they would be playing like that the entire match, we might have a closer one on our hands. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, it's Pikes. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. You missed a lot of matches today. However, we do have Na'Vi versus LDLC coming up immediately following the end of this match. The Na'Vi match was scheduled to start right about now, so we shouldn't miss too much of it. Fnatic versus Absolute Legends. Oh, Olaf, though, if he keeps playing like this game might get closer than we expected. Shout out to some of the other viewers as well. We have, oh, look at that, Lida. What is going on here? Did they flip the switch or what? 14-7 now for Fnatic. Fnatic needs to get it going here and finish this match off. We have more Counter-Strike to watch. Shout out also to a lot of my regular viewers and my new viewers. Thanks for coming out. We see Silly, Stax is here today, Undefined Persona, who's offering some pretty good insight on what was happening in some of those rounds. So thanks for that. Daniel's here, of course. Zyther's here today. Zyther's here every day. He's a badass like that. Shout out to Absolute TV, App on. Cacpot's still kicking around. Cookies for Everyone is still here. Lita with a nice shot there. Pronax, last man standing. He's in a good position to take down one, and he gets it. These last two terrorists are in a sight, and they're dodging bullets. Zipnix is going to get that plant. That nade might do some damage. Oh, it goes a little too far, and Pronax here has an uphill battle. Not a good situation. Is this going to be round number 15 for Fnatic, or is Pronax going to do some magician stuff? K-Jams is still kicking around. J-Lao is still around. He's being pretty quiet today. Daniel's still around. Namdam. Noxy. Slow Puke still here. Yeah, Navi match is coming up right away. We have one round left here, most likely. It's 15-7 for Fnatic right now. And then the Navi match is going to be underway. So make sure you stay tuned. Thanks for dropping by the way, there's Zimmy. Also, Vivino. That's a pretty badass name. Sounds like a Guido. ESC and Nip, by the way, I can't cast that match. I really wanted to. Unfortunately, I just can't because there's no Go TV for it. Dennis shoots Trace in the back with the op. But Nip is leading, or pardon me, ESC is leading 12-11. So we'll see if ESC can pull one off, but they did switch sides. I think Nip will probably start to run away with it here pretty quick. Absolute Legends wins another round. It's 15-8 all of a sudden. What is going on here? Fnatic just need to finish this off. We have another match to get to. I'm not sure what they're doing. They were up. What was the score at halftime, everyone? I think it was 2 rounds for Absolute Legends. I think it was 13-2 at halftime. So they've been playing well on the CT side. They were just so uncoordinated on that T side. Yeah, 13-2. That's correct. Thanks, guys. Oh, here's Olaf up on Catwalk. He's got a buddy with him, too. Olaf just crushing these T players. Oh, nice job from Olaf there. 2K. Lita also with the 2K. 15-9 now. All of a sudden, we got a bit of a match on our hands here. Fnatic getting a little bit sloppy. They've only got 2 rounds in this second half. It's a 7-2 lead for Absolute Legends in the second half. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here now. 18 frags for Pronax. He's worked himself up to a even KDR. 21 frags for Maudie and Freese. Trace sitting down there at 10. So maybe Fnatic got a little overconfident after that first half, or maybe Dennis with his nice profile picture gave everyone a stern talking to during halftime. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but it's 15-9 for Fnatic. But they're down 3 men here in this round. Dennis is the last man standing. And that's going to be it. Good game. Fnatic takes the match 16-9. They were up 13-2. So quite the comeback from Absolute Legends. They have the honorable exit at least.